as far back as 2 years ago. Yes, I've been 2 or 3 years ago. Shiv Femi Falana son. I've been debating, discussing Brics. Why Nigeria should join Brics. What is Brics? The B is Brazil. The R is Russia. The I is India. The C is China. The S is South Africa. South Africa joined last, instead of Nigeria to have joined. It's a smart way, very, very brilliant. Like they call G7, G21, or all things like that, which are always tilted towards the Western world. I think the philosophy of Brics is that they want to debunk, they want to remove themselves from the West. Unipolar, they call it unipolar world. We are no longer in unipolar world. Unipolar world exploit developing country. Unipolar world is not helping. Therefore, with South joining, because the Brics is heavily aligning with the South, which is the Africa as a continent. What Brics, with the little I know, what Brics brings to you, we can trade with our local currencies. The issue of sanction you with dollars, sanction you with facilities for you to be able to access foreign exchange, which is only one. We are more than 60 years old. We rely on foreign currency to buy things. I think what Brics will do for you, they are still framing it. I think they have done it, is trade amongst each other. To date, Iran has joined. As of January, Iran has joined. Saudi Arabia has joined. UAE has joined. Qatar has joined. Ethiopia has joined. About 6 countries have joined. Argentina has joined because of the change of government that new president pulled out. And I know they are going to come back because Argentina is also one of those 6 or 7 that have joined. I would say it's a good development if Nigeria could join the membership of Brics. It will be a good development. It will remove the pressure on us, the searching for dollars, our traders, our manufacturers, searching for dollars in accessing, in purchasing raw materials, in purchasing goods and services from abroad, because we can trade with our naira. And Nigeria has an advantage, huge advantage. We have oil, we have gas, we have the population, we have all the necessary requirements the Brics want. I think we are just going to be leading where we can call it shots, not West dictating to us. We'll be among people who call the shots. One beautiful thing about Brics is that everybody will collaborate. Everybody will have input. Not input, discussion among G7 and bring to G27. It's no more. So there is a fear in the West right now. I think to grow our economy rapidly, where China is, where Brazil is, India is, those are the superpower, super economy of the world today. Iran, Saudi Arabia, you know that Saudi Arabia, for him to join, they have seen the goodies in joining the Brics.
If we want to look at, before we let you go, if we want to look at the flip side of the Brics as a union, If you look at the world today and some of the little crises going on, Iran, Russia, China, most of the countries that have already involved themselves in these Brics. When you look at it, China, Russia, Iran, these are countries that, when it comes to the power tussle in the West, more especially when it comes to America, and they will put China, Russia, and Iran in a list of threats to, the power tussle and trying to, go a negative route. And that actually, when it comes to countries that, are just coming up and trying to grow and develop too, because I feel Nigeria is still developing, we are not developed yet. And I don't know if you see a flip side of this, because when it comes to intervention, when it comes to economic stability, you get to a point whereby you need extra support, aside from maybe the Brics and conglomerates. Do you see any form of, based on interest in the future, if there is a bond now, let's just say Nigeria gets involved, when it comes to the West, do you see any flip side on Brics in the near future?
Thank you, Mr. Moderator. There is no good, no bad. Both goes together. There's good, there is bad. But on the Brics, even if you want to look at the West, are we in G7? Is Nigeria in G21? And so on and so forth. By the time you get to G21, you've already concluded their plan in G7. G7, China is there, it's a member of G7 as it is now. India is there as it is now. Russia is there as it is now. Then the rest are the Western countries. What have we benefited? World Bank, IMF. Are they helping us? Nigeria should be able to grow. Because from what we know, what we have read, World Bank, IMF, prescriptions on our economy has not always been in the best interest of the host countries. The good thing that I see in Brics is that all of us are in it together. Not clique of 7 deciding where we are going. We are all going to decide it among ourselves. And the good thing again is that Africa as a continent has an advantage. Everybody is looking at the South Africa, looking at industrial minerals. We can trade among ourselves. Our mineral can be our gold, can be our reserve. The quantity of that will be your reserve. I don't know the detail, but I think for the past 60, 70 years, and more than that for other countries, I've been practicing this World Bank, IMF, being with the West. Let's try another area. That is the way I will look at it. You can be able to look at the strengths, weaknesses, and opportunity and threat. From all that, you should be able to look at that and then decide. But from what we know with IMF, people have been running away from IMF because they are not operating in the best interest of African countries, especially. They are not. They are not our friends.